OKC pick is in. Here we go. We're doing the strut to the altar here. Hitting mute. Let's go ahead.
Okay, so we got Silver going up to the mic. Oklahoma City up at number 2. The expectation here throughout the process has been Chet Holmgren. The expectation was that Jabari Smith would not be on the board.
Let's go, Chet Holmgren, Gonzaga goes number 2. Long been mocked here. Oklahoma City gets their guy. Fits everything that they do. I love the pairing. Chet said during the whole pre-draft thing that he wanted, or at least his camp was saying he wanted to be there. He liked the city. He liked the franchise. He liked the organization. He liked the way they did stuff, how they're building, how it could be a building block of what they're doing. I love it. And I love it that it's a little bit out of the public spotlight too. Obviously, you're an NBA team, you can't hide, but you're not going to be on national TV every single game. So he can develop in time. It doesn't have to be a thing where from day one he has to step in and be option 1 on that team. And it's appealing to me because when he's at Gonzaga, he averaged 14 and just under 10 rebounds, 3-ish blocks, shot 40% from 3. There's so much more that he can do. There's so much more stuff that we saw on the grassroots circuit with him going off the dribble, being an offensive hub with trailing the play and finishing out of the dunker spot and doing stuff in the mid-range, making some passing. He bought into what his role was at Gonzaga. He was the 3rd or 4th option. He was okay with that. If he's just what he was at Gonzaga as a 3rd or 4th option, that's still a guy I like at the number 2 pick. I would have taken him number 1. If he reaches all these things that put together, we say he gets a little bit stronger, he takes it off the dribble a little bit better. If those things come together, he's going to be an unbelievable talent, even more so that we've seen in the public eye here while he's in college.
Can you just speak to, look, you've spent more time than anyone around Chet Holmgren among people in the public sphere, right? Like, let's just be real about that. He was on the Under Armour circuit where you like literally work and coordinate events year round. You've known Chet for years now at this point. Can you just speak to his competitiveness and his professionalism and all of the intrinsic things that he has as a prospect that make him so special?
It reminds me of that the GIF, the meme, whatever, the pictures going around of a guy sending an X-ray with a dog in him. He's like, "What's that?" He's like, "Oh, I got that dog in me." Chet Holmgren has that dog in him. Don't let the size, don't let him being skinny fool you. He is as physical as you can imagine for someone who's 7 feet tall, weighs less than 200 pounds, and has a 7'5" or 6" wingspan. He just keeps going, man. Like on offense, on defense. If he gets dunked on, he's back up the next play. He doesn't care. I've seen Chet get dunked on a dozen times. And a lot of times with prospects and players, they get dunked on. The next play, they kind of shy away. Like, nah, I'm good. Making a business decision. Chet's business decision is like being in traffic, like being in the area. I'm going to be around the rim. I'm going to block your shot. And when he gets going and starts talking to it a little bit and letting you know that he's going to score down the other end, he's a different guy. And playing with Jalen Suggs on grassroots sizzle on our circuit, and then he was kind of robbed of that grassroots season to be the number 1 guy because it was the COVID year. We saw the clips of it, and we saw the bits of it when we played Amani Bates on national TV, and he was the guy taking off the dribble. Call timeout, he's like, "I'm that dude. That's me. I'm that dude. This is my thing right here." That's what you can expect from him. Seriously. I mean, even if he gets literally on, he's going to hit a 3 and tell you afterwards, like, "Yeah, I'm going to get you next time. Watch."
There are multiple clips of him going around doing media for the NBA draft saying, "Who do you think the best player in the NBA is?" And he goes, "Me in 2 months." Like, love the guy. He's just the best. Let's talk about the fit with Oklahoma City, though, because we got to keep moving.
We're moving
here. I love this fit. I think it's absolutely critical that for Oklahoma City to build in the vision that they've wanted to build in over the course of the last little while, they needed a guy like Chet Holmgren. They want to have 5 guys on the court at all times that can grab and go on the break, start the offense, can knock down shots. They want to play 5 out in the half court offensively. Chet Holmgren's going to allow you to do that. But the thing is that it's really hard to find guys that can do that also can hold up defensively. And Chet Holmgren, I think, has potential to be an all-defense caliber player. I've never seen someone that has his anticipation defensively. It's unbelievable. The way that he reads plays coming from the weak side, the way that he reads plays coming from like the weak side elbow, his pick and roll positioning is absolutely elite for someone who just turned 20 years old. He is a staggeringly impressive, intelligent prospect for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I absolutely adore this pick in every way because it actualizes everything that Oklahoma City has built under Mark Daigneault over the course of the last couple of years.
And still ways to go. I want to be very, very clear about that. I'm taking this guy 1. They're taking him 2. Year 1, at the end of year 1, if you think that he's the 8th best player, or start saying it's a bust, tweet about why we did this, you're not here for the whole experiment. This is going to be a multi-year thing. Yes, can his body withstand more weight? Can it withstand the physicality of playing in the NBA 82-plus games a year? That's stuff that we're going to find out. He played at USA Basketball last year as a grown man and was MVP of U19. People would argue it should have been Victor Wembanyama, but Jay Knive was there. We saw he at least held his own at times against bigger, stronger players. This is a process, and Oklahoma City's committed to theirs. They have 1 million picks. This is a great guy to build around as a building block for the future.
Okay, and we're closing in on Houston soon, right?
We are. Pick is in, waiting for the strut, the silver strut, but the pick is in.
Well, how did we start on the silver strut?
I don't know. Let's just a little alliteration. You can rename it if you want as we go here.
No, I'm in on it. I dig it. I'm here for the silver strut. I just want to know.
He kind of needs his own entrance music when it hits. It's like, oh, here he comes. Here he comes again.
Better suit. People in the comments, better suit, Matt Pennie's or Adam Silver's?
I'm going to go with Adam Silver's. His is probably significantly more expensive. This is for my cousin's wedding, and I think I have my name on the inside here somewhere. It says my name. But
important question.
It's still Adam
Did you wear this? Did you wear the suit to Rothstein's wedding?
Not this one. No, similar color, but not this one.